Come and take it if you want it. Come and take it if you think you can. Come and take it, but I warn you, you'll have to pry it from a cold dead.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am back from my hiatus. I know it's been a little while, but I've got a series of 3 videos coming at you. The first of which, actually, the first 2 of which are some videos for Mr. Knife Guy, my good friend Brent. He is actually, he's got a lot of inventory. He'd like to try to move some of it, so he's offering up some really awesome deals to you guys exclusively. So all the knives I'm going to show you, I'll show you the original prices, but if you call and you mention this video, he will give you a better price than what you see on this video. So let's just get right into it. First one up is a Spyderco. Does not have the original box, comes in this nice Spyderco protective case. It is a, I always get the name of this one wrong. It is a serrated civilian. So here it is, really cool looking. It's got this crazy hook blade on it, all serrated. Absolutely awesome, fits in your hand. I've got a really big hand. It's just a really cool knife. No jimping on the scale, on the spine here, but it's got a nice thumb ramp that you can lock your hand into. This is just a crazy knife. It's a VG10 steel with G10 liners, G10 scales. It does have, I don't know if you can see it, but it does have hollowed out liners for weight reduction. Has a lanyard hole. It's got a reversible clip. So right hand clip only, tip up, tip down option, which is really cool. Really nice thumb hole deployment. It is a back lock. And it just snaps out there crazy. So right now, he's got this listed at, there's price tag, $205. So if you give him a call and you mention this video and tell him you want the Spyderco Civilian, he will probably give you a much better price than that. So that's the first one up, is a Spyderco Civilian. Next one up is this really cool little, it's a CRKT. It is a stubby razzle with ram horn scales in plain, and right now it's listed for $37. It's really cool, little tiny knife. It's got this really interesting blade. It is made by the Graham brothers. So you can see it's got their logo on the blade right there. You can see that. Yeah, it's got this really cool looking blade shape. It's ram horn. It's really nice. It's a very small little knife. It's got jimping on the back here. Get a really nice little grip on this blade. It's really kind of a cool little piece for your collection. I'm not entirely sure how you use something this small or with this shape of blade, but it's cool. It is actually a frame lock. So you can take these scales off and you can see the frame lining right here. This is the frame. These are just added on scales. So technically this is actually a frame locking knife. So very cool little option. So next one up is another CRKT offering, and it is the KnifeGuy, right now listed at $95. This is the full size one. There is a smaller version, I believe, but this is the full size one. And it's a really cool knife, totally skeletonized, weighs like nothing, really nice tip up clip, has an option for tip down carry as well, right side only. You get a nice grip on that. It's got a really nice recurve blade on it, spear point recurve. It's hollowed out to make it as light as possible. It's got this really beautiful blue inner linings, really nice. Pretty deep carry. I only have a little bit of showing when you carry it in your pocket like that. Just a really cool knife in general, and right now he's got that for $95. So give him a call and you can get a better price on this one. And this has that really crazy release right here. We got to press down on this part, and that's what releases the blade. All right, next up is a Houdini rescue tool. He has these for $34. He already told me if you call and mention this, these are $30 out the door, plus shipping. So Houdini rescue tool comes in this really nice case. pull it out. It's got a glass breaker. You press this up thing and it actually slams a little bolt into the glass to break it. It's got a nice rescue hook. It also has a little light, as you can see the LED right there. You press this button right here. I don't have the batteries in it. The batteries are in the box. I didn't want to kill the batteries for whoever might wind up getting this one. But a really nice Houdini rescue tool. You got a nice way to grip this thing to hook and rip stuff. It's a back locker, so there. It's a blade tip down carry, but again, you probably wouldn't want to slam your hand into the glass breaker and hit your hand with it. That would probably hurt. So really cool little tool. I think these are really good for having in your car, having in your just your go everyday bag. I think it's just a really nice option. And next up, we've got a Cold Steel Counterpoint 1. He's got this listed for $65. That's this right here. It is a tip up carry only, right side, left side, reversible. Really nice spear point blade. Get a good grip on this knife. Smooth, solid. It's got their Triad locking system here. Closes very nicely. Just a really nice knife all around. It's a really nice spear point. It's just not a lot can be said. It's just a good little everyday knife. I mean, if you're looking for something that's got some bulk to it but doesn't weigh a lot, that gives you a good purchase in your hand, the Cold Steel Counterpoint, not a bad option. All right, let's get up to a little bit more higher end stuff. Next up is the 755 Cybert MPRBK, which is listed for $212.50. Again, you can get a better price if you call. Is this little stubby bad boy right here. This thing is very stiff, so it needs to have the pivot loosened up a little bit. But it's got these really nice green G10 scales. It is a frame lock again, so this is actually the frame that's doing the locking right here. And the scale acts as the over travel stop. Instead of having that little disc right here, the scale is the over travel stop. It's kind of a cool little concept. It's a very small, very compact knife. You definitely get a nice purchase on it. It's a Shane Saber. It's really cool. You got your lanyard hole. It is tip down carry only. So that's one of those things for people who like that. That's the only drawback on this knife, in my opinion, is the tip down only. But it's a cool little knife in general. And again, he's got that for $212.50. Give him a call and you can get a better price. And then we've got a Benchmade 300 SS ball axis. That is this guy that everyone was raving about for a while. I didn't have the money to buy one, but it's kind of cool. This is the combo edge version. He also has a plain edge only version, only in the non-black blade. So it's combo in this color and then straight edge, plain edge in this color. So he doesn't have a black version. I don't know if they ever made one actually. It's got the really nice Coyote Tan GT scales. It's a very small knife, but you get a nice grip on it. Even for my big hands, you can get a nice good purchase. It's got a little jimping right here for your finger to lock into. It's got really nice pattern on the G10. It is a tip up carry, right side, left side. It does have their axis lock. So it's nice. It's brand new, so it's not exactly broken in yet. So don't be like, oh, it doesn't look like it works. No, it's just new. You have to play with it, break them in a little. But it's really nice, small, little, moderately light carry knife. So, but again, that's $148.75. Give them a call and get a better price. And the last one up is the 470 Osborne Emissary. I'm not sure exactly what the price on this one was, so you're gonna have to give them a call, but it's gonna be competitive to whatever everyone else is selling it for. And this is a really nice. This is the black handled one, not the gray like you see everyone carrying right now. So if you want the black version handle, this is it right here. It's a very tiny little knife. Again, this thing is super freaking on there. It's got a lock, which is kind of cool to lock that in there. It's just a really tiny little knife. It's a right hand, left hand tip up carry only. Just a tiny little nice EDC blade. If you're into small EDC knives, this is a definite definite winner for you guys. This is just, it's too tiny for my hand, but if you like small knives, you want a nice little lightweight EDC that'll stay out of the way, it's an option for a gentleman's folder. If you have to wear dress clothes every day to work and you still want to have a blade on you, this is a really nice option. It's got a nice deep carry clip on it. So just an all-around great little knife. All right, guys, so that's it. That's what we got. Let me get them all out here. Put them all in the video here. This way you can see them. So there they are, guys. That's all the stuff he's got on sale right now. I'm calling it a fire sale. Get out there, give him a call. You can get a great deal on some really awesome knives. Again, we've got the Nerk tie, the Houdini rescue tool, the Stubby Razzle by the Graham Brothers, the Benchmade Sabert, the Benchmade Emissary, the Benchmade 300, the Counterpoint 1, and the Spyderco Civilian. So if you're interested in any of these knives, don't hesitate, give him a call. His information is on the screen. It was on the screen at the beginning of the video, it'll be on the screen right now, and it's in the information below. So this is just putting out there to help out a really nice local knife seller who I've known for a number of years now. I consider him a very, very good friend, just a really cool guy to deal with. If you're looking for anything else, guys, and you can't find something that's a little more hard to find or something that's been discontinued, give Mr. Knife Guy a call. He knows his stuff. He has the ability to get stuff that is off the market. He just has a huge network of people who he knows that he deals with all over the world. So if you're looking for something special, give him a call, see what he can do for you. But anyhow, this is the knife sale that he's going for all the normal stuff. We'll have another video here with some really high-end beautiful knives coming out that you can jump on. Some stuff that was a limited run, that was only made a few of ever, and those are some really cool knives. Those are coming up next. Alright, guys, so we got one last knife for the Mr. Knife Guy knife sale. I didn't have this one the other day, and when I went to bring him all those knives that you saw back, he actually gave me this one and add this to the list. So here it is. This is the Browse Zombie Edition Coroner. See, it's the toxic green with the blood splatter red. He has 2 of these left. It is a fixed blade, straight edge. It's got this really awesome, I don't know if you could actually use it for sawing, but it should be for sawing because they're pretty sharp. It's got really great jimping throughout. It's got a really nice swedge up here at the front. It's got your definite blood groove. Excellent hand placement on the handle there. Just absolutely beautiful. Nice customized G10. He's got green hardware on it. Absolutely awesome. You can see the whole full tang construction of this knife. I mean, it's a 1/4 inch thick slab of D2 tool steel. Let's try that again. D2 tool steel. Say that 5 times fast. But he has 2 of these, and the price is $349. Like I said, but because you mentioned this video, he's going to give you a better deal than that. So call him now. Do not hesitate. His contact information is on the screen. And as always, guys, Semper Fi. Have a good day. And you get this really nice sheath with it that I'm going to miss while I put it in and almost stab myself. Sheath goes in. Apparently, I've said goodbye twice now in this video, but I'm still talking, so we'll just keep going till I run out of things to say. Apparently, but it is really cool sheath with the web gear loop for your belt. It's got a nice button snap, holds it in place. You got a good click in, positive on that. You can hear it. Really nice. This is an injection molded sheath, so you have your loops here. If you want to strap, lash it to your leg or lash it to your gear. You've got some holes in it. There is no drainage hole that I can see in this one, but, well, there's that one right there. But, hey, you know. But it's sweet. It's sweet. All right. I'm saying goodbye for the 3rd and final time. So, whatever. Peace out. Call Mr. Knife Guy.
So you best not cross that line. If you want this gun, you gotta come through us and take it one shot at a time.
All the knives I'm going to show you, I'll show you the original prices, but if you call and you mention this video, he will give you a better price than what you see on this video. So let's just get right into it. First one up is a Spyderco. Does not have the original box, comes in this nice Spyderco protective case. It is a, I always get the name of this one wrong. It is a serrated civilian. So here it is. Really cool looking. It's got this crazy hook blade on it, all serrated. Absolutely awesome. Fits in your hand. I've got.
Come and take it if you want it. Come and take it if you think you can. Come and take it, but I warn you, you'll have to pry it from a cold dead.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I am back from my hiatus. I know it's been a little while, but I've got a series of a really big hand. It's just a really cool knife. No jimping on the scale, on the spine here, but it's got a nice thumb ramp that you can lock your hand into. This is just a crazy knife. It's a VG10 steel with G10 liners, G10 scales. It does have 3 videos coming at you. The first of which, actually the first 2 of which, are some videos for Mr. Knife Guy, my good friend Brent. He is actually, he's got a lot of inventory. He'd like to try to move some of it, so he's offering up some really awesome deals to you guys exclusively. So all